Hey, what's up? It's Amina Rose, and we are here. I don't even know. Oh, shoot. Hold on. I got to turn this mess off. Voice control. Yeah. Okay. Because I have a voice control on my computer. It makes things a little easier sometimes. So, yeah, it was about to start typing everything I was about to say. But anyway, um, thank you for tuning into this live. Why can't I see anything? This is so weird. I'm still getting used to this, guys. Hmm. Anyway, we came here to talk about haters, really pretty much the real haters and the haters on the show BMF, because the reason I like it so much BMF is because a lot of times their characters aside from Henry is realistic. So everybody knows somebody like Remy, which is a hater in everyday life. Hold on, I just because I can't see here, I gotta log into my YouTube so I can see what's going on. Thank you. Got it. Anyway, um, yeah. So we're gonna talk about how shady, because this is everyday person, how shady Remy is that he portrays in the series. But come on, we all know somebody like that, whether it's a coworker or somebody at work. Let me see. All right. So we know that Remy is relentless. He likes power to the point that he's willing to jeopardize his own people. He's willing to unalive his friends, and he's willing to yeah, he's willing to watch the whole projects burn down. And it's really for no reason other than ego, because he's losing power and control. And plus, all right. So his actions are irrational, you know? And then when somebody is irrational, they become extremely angry and they get tunnel vision. So they don't even see anything other than the person that they're trying to hurt. But this person also lacks accountability. So they're ready to, they're going to blame everything that happens in their life on that person. I know y'all have had haters like this because everyone has, whether it's somebody in a job, and y'all could tell me your story. Feel free to type away because this is definitely a discussion. It can be somebody at your job that just wants your position or is upset that that you got the position that they wanted. And now they start doing stuff out of anger or to sabotage your job. And it's so weird because let me tell y'all something about haters. Everything they do to sacrifice themselves for you will always turn back and hurt them in the long run. So if they like are trying to get you to lose your job, they have so much animosity around them, so much like they just venting all the time to the point where they become an angry person and nobody wants to be bothered with them. So it's just like, yo, haters, they always get what's coming to them. And they lose their friends, like Remy, for example. He had to unalive his friend and stuff like that because he's not being logical. Yo, a whole kid was unalived. And you know what? I bet you he blames everybody else but him when he could have made peace and kept the situation ceased. What does the Marcus say? He said, I think that Claude deserves what he got because Claude was disloyal to Remy. Of course, of course, of course, definitely. First of all, the fact that Claude went behind Remy's back, you know he was going to have to do that. But everybody keeps coming to Remy because watch it. The same person that's sitting by his side right now is going to attack Remy too. But the question you got to ask is, why does everybody want to come after Remy? What is he doing? He has tunnel vision. He is not a good leader because he has so much anger and so much hate in his heart. And it's, come on, you know what they say about crabs in the barrel. And if y'all don't know, so if you take crabs from the ocean, put them in a pot and boil the water, instead of them climbing to the top or like helping each other get out so that they can just get out the pot, they, as soon as somebody gets to the top, they start pulling you down, pulling you back and stuff like that. That is the example of what a hater does. And thank you. Yeah, somebody says facts. So yeah, so that's an example of what a hater does. And that's what Remy's doing, because Meech and BMF, he's saying, yo, let's work together. I have enough product to keep everybody happy. There is so much money out here that, you know, we all can eat and we all could grow. But instead of that, Remy's like, no. But the thing is, Remy, where are you getting your product from? Because we know they're not growing product in Atlanta. So you're going outside, but you just don't want to go outside to, let's call a spade, somebody that looks like you. I'm just saying, yo, we got to think about it. Like, why is he hating so bad? And that's because he wants to be the one. And yo, Jay-Z says it all the time. Everybody wants to be the boss until it's time to pay for the office. And he was like, some people got bad deals just because they didn't want to sign under him. They went to somebody else that paid him less just so that they can lie and say, I'm a boss. So then, you know, we're going to dive deeper into what does a hater do and why you need to get away like a regular person. Because Remy is in everybody. He is in the schools. He is in our jobs. He's in our, hopefully not just circles, please. If he is, get rid of him. A deeper dive into this is because they manipulate, they sabotage, and if they're ambitious, well, his ego was unchecked because he only hangs around people that lets him do whatever he needs to do, or they don't check him and say, yo, you need to calm down. Well, Chloe tried to, but it was not getting anywhere. So that's when Cloyd was like, all right, let me get away from this ninja because he's about to take all of us down. Right? Okay, so but let me tell you what haters do. Usually they surround themselves with other low vibrational people, right? And they do that because it blends them. Like if you're talking positive and people are if you're talking too positive and a person's just angry all day, they don't want to hear the positivity. They just want to hear let's get them, let's unalive them, etc. That's just how it is. Mm-mm-mm. So yeah, also, let's talk about it. Um a negative mindset can lead to a negative life. Ultimately, it's a dissatisfying lifestyle and it leads to resentment continuously. Let me see. Encourage. Yeah. So hold on one second, cause let me hold on one second. Give me 1 second, people. Yeah. Aw. Thank you. Oh, hey Steven. Hey Steven. Yes. I'm saying it's fact. Sometimes we need to We got a lot of haters around us, and that's the thing. So it's always going to be somebody that wants your spot, wants your position, even especially when you're doing what you need to do in life. So I just encourage y'all to ignore that mess if you, but distance yourself because that person will always come. So the thing is, they like to do little things to throw you off. Also, they like to they like to come for your position. They will try to manipulate. They'll try to turn people against you. So you can't let them be in your circle. Like you just if you know somebody's a hater, don't just be like, "Oh yeah, they a hater," and you be like, "Hey girl," or "Hey guy, what's up?" Nah, because that will be the downfall. You can't let them in your circle to the point where they know your friends. They know people around you because they'll try to sabotage. They'll make up stuff. Oh, this person was talking about you. So you can't let a hater fester. You got to kind of like put it out like a fire. You got to smother it, get rid of it because haters grow and they get off on. I'm not going to, okay. I am not saying that this sign is bad, but I don't know. Do I got any Capricorns on this line? Because an unhealed Capricorn, not everybody, but an unhealed Capricorn. I don't know if y'all know them. Sometimes they'll set stuff off and then they'll just watch stuff happening. Meanwhile, like gossip and stuff, stuff will just be happening, or these people are gonna fight. They could have like lit a match, and then they'll sit there and they'll just watch that mess and go into the watch it dissipate and everybody start fighting and stuff, and they'll be like, I didn't know. Oh my gosh. And they just be watching. Let me see. I do believe that Remy snitched to the Red Dogs about Mitch. Yes, because that is what haters do. Haters try to bring you down no matter what. They sit there and they have a whole game plan. They get off on sabotaging you. That is why you get away from a hater because they start making it their life's mission. It's so weird, but it's true. I mean, and the thing is, a lot of times you don't even realize that is you be like, what? Why is people hating on me? Because you be like, I don't got nothing that they should be jealous over, but you don't even realize what you have. Just the fact that sometimes you're happy all the time is enough to make somebody sick sometimes. Oh, what did it say? They will do as much as they can to tarnish your reputation. Yeah, as your reputation, reputation. I think yeah. Of course, they definitely will try to tarnish your reputation all the time, but they get off on this stuff. That's why you keep them away from you. Oh, absolutely. Family could be your biggest hater. Listen, we don't pick our family. Absolutely. Most of the time they are the biggest hater. And so that they're going to hold you back too. Let me see what else. Yo, does anybody have a Remy in the audience? Anybody have somebody that's just hating on you at work, school, whatever? Like you just had a bad day this week and just want to, even if you want to vent or let it out. Come on, that's what we here for. We are getting this off today. I can't say curse words E14, but exactly. Forget about them. See, I cleans it up for you. Yeah, you got to forget about your haters because they don't mean anything. They fester off of they get off getting on your nerves. So I mean, but anybody had like anything they just want to talk about? Because I like talking. I could tell y'all about a hater I had. Let me. I'm Matter of fact, I got a couple of them. It's all good though, because I don't care. And that's the thing. Oh my gosh, when you don't care, they get more and more aggressive. Like for example, mhm. Like for example, I had this I have a business, right? And I had a client and she was just I think she just didn't like the fact that she was paying me for a service. Now, a lot of times if you make something look easy everyone thinks that they can do a better job than you or mimic you. Like if they get so close or whatever, like they just want your position. They want to be number one. So I had somebody like I had a client, and I guess she wanted to take over my business and she tried to duplicate it. So she tried to take a whole bunch of people. She opened up a business and tried to take a whole bunch of people, but not everybody is meant to be a leader. I actually enjoy what I do, and I enjoy making people happy as far as like I have like real estate and stuff like that. So I enjoy making sure my customers are happy, comfortable, and that they get like the right housing experience, you know? So they took a couple of my clients and they just want to show out that they are better than them and stuff like that and better than the other clients. So instead of her gaining clients, she is losing clients, and then she's digging her hole because she's trying to make a life situation out of it. But they already calling me back. It's oh well. Oh well, but that's what I'm saying. You just keep it going, and while I'm on different ventures, I can't even get the word out. Ventures. Thank you. Let me see. I got too many to name. This we're talking about haters. He said I got too many to name, and you saying you have a business. I sincerely overstand. When you have a business, people be trying. They try. Hey OT, Steven. Hey Steven. He's saying hey to OT. Hey OT, how are you? He said hey back then. I can't catch all your stuff. Look at me. I'm gonna go crazy. OT got a lot of love going on in the chat. Yeah, so yeah, anybody else got like all right, so let me see. Yo, and I'm just saying, but like, so what Remy's doing, he's a representation to other people in the neighborhood that are trying to hold other people back. Like Remy is being a whole gatekeeper right now. He's sitting there guarding the situation, and they're like, "Well, Meech, he has a product that Remy needs, but because Remy is like, no, I don't want him in. I don't want him to be a boss. I'm the big Kahuna around." He won't let his people live. And that is a serious situation. He doesn't care nothing about anybody but power. So that's why he's going down, by the way. I told you in real life and in the TV universe, which I told you is very similar, they don't make it. They definitely don't make it. OT said, I love my haters. I wouldn't be nothing without them. Oh my gosh. Yo, Yo, that is so true. I'm gonna be honest because that is why I am the way I am. I get a lot of haters, and what I do is I take all of that, I put it inside, and I climb to the top all the time because the best punishment that you can give to a hater is to not fail and to always do better. Mm-mm. Let me see what else. Oh, so anyway, how to break the cycle. Let me see. Sometimes your lady friend could be a hater. That's why DNA tests should be mandatory. Yeah, what DeMarcus? What? What does a hater got to do with DNA tests? You Y'all gonna have me over here dying. I mean dying. I'm gonna get out the YouTube algorithm. Yes, E14 says keyword gatekeeper, and they're online these days. Yes, there are a lot of haters and gatekeepers online. I mean, but they're everywhere. It doesn't matter where you go, what you do. That's why you just always gotta be the best at what you do. Like study, eat, sleep, and drink whatever it is that makes you you. and that makes you grow. OT says haters can't stand more success. I know that's their kryptonite. That's why, but you have to distance yourself. Do not let them in your circle either. So I'm like, mm-mm. And then I sit there, I'll sit here and I'll just study. I'll do whatever I need to do and I'll get to the top. That's it. They do. They help me grow. And that's what 50 Cent Hustler's Ambition. He says, I need you. I need you to hate me. That's how it works. I listen to that when I go for a run. So I be, you know, that's my motivation. I'm not gonna lie. I like 50 Cent. Get rich or unalive trying. That's yo, I have a picture right here in my office. That's what it means. What else? How long have I been live? Look at me counting down, getting nervous, running out. Yo, being online sometimes it could be a little intimidating. It's fun though. I love talking to you guys when y'all talk back. Let me see. Y'all got any questions related to the theme between Remy and just in your own life? Demarcus says, "What's my favorite hater song?" Thank you for being so interactive with me, Demarcus. Like, yo, even when I feel like I'm about to, like I don't got nobody to talk to, Demarcus always kicks in. Thank you. You are a lifesaver. You throw me a lifeline every time. My favorite hater song, it is Hustle. It's Hustler's Ambition. I don't know. What are y'all guys' favorite hater song? Do I have another one? I mean, hmm, I think that's it. Maybe Formation is it's accurate, but I like Hustler's Ambition. I like that hip hop. Or just like I'll be getting to the money. Everybody mad. Okay, mine's is You Can't Hate Me Now by Nas. You Can Hate Me Now. Yes. That is a good song also. I got okay, Sweet Daddy says, how do you distinguish between haters and their emotions? How do I distinguish between haters and their emotions? I mean, haters, they oh, and if somebody's being honest and tell you, you suck. I definitely will run it against my friends. I'll be like, yo, do I do this? Like if somebody be like, you know what? You're annoying or something, I'll be like, hold on. But I purposely hang around friends that will be honest with me. Like they will tell me the truth. And I don't like people that sugarcoat stuff because I don't sugarcoat stuff. So, that's what it is. OT says, Mano, hi hater. I see you. Yes, I like that song too. Sweet Daddy says sour emotions. Okay. See, thank you for not cursing E14. He says middle finger to the gang stalkers and make them mad by BG and the Chopper City Boys. You know what? I'm gonna write it down because I don't think I've heard it. So I'm gonna write it down because I'm gonna listen to it now because I haven't heard it. Oh, I probably did, but I just can't hear. I don't know it offhand. Mm, let me see. Um, all right, let me tell y'all, since nobody's really talking, I'm gonna be honest because I love honest and I like talking to y'all. I'm gonna tell you how a hater tried to ruin my life. I had a whole career and somebody tried to tarnish it and get me fired and start a whole bunch of fake frivolous BS. And I did. I lost my job. And you know what? Right before I losing it, I was like, I don't even want the job anymore. And I started doing work on myself. And now I own my own business and I don't work for nobody. And I'm free to be with my son whenever I want. And I freaking love life and love this life because I realize I can actually be what I want to be. And I don't have nothing holding me back anymore. Like I don't have to do trust. I mean, there is always a struggle in it in the beginning, but then once you like between working on yourself and realizing what you really want and realizing that you can actually have it, man, I'm so happy now. I get to do my business. I get to be here with you guys. Hi, hater. Oh, and you know the haters always watch, right? That's the secret. They watch your success, but you don't let them in your circle. E14 says blessings. E14, did you hit that subscribe button? Because I haven't seen you in my live before or in my comments. But thank you for joining. Nino Man, What About Me is a good song. All right. Yo, I don't know. Nino Man. Yes, OT Lungs say they like to watch. They love to watch. They love to watch. They watching. I be getting I be getting notifications sometimes. People don't be realizing that you can see sometimes who's watching. But whatever, to each his own. Let me see. Steven says, sorry, Steven says, Bone Thugs and Harmony, Play a Hater. Play a Hater. You know, Biggie had a song, Play a Hater, right? But probably had the same. All right. E14 says, yes. Oh, he's gonna subscribe. Thank you. Ring the bell. Look. Y'all better leave me alone. I be excited over little things. Yes, I be excited for all you subscribers. I be excited that y'all show up for me. I be excited that we even talking on a live. Like I am like little things excite me, and that's good when you get excited over like stuff. I don't sit here and oh, I see my screen lit up. I got a new subscriber. Ding ding ding. Yo. See, so y'all see in real life time, I get excited. Stop it. Sweet Daddy says haters help you see accomplishments clearer. They absolutely do. I mean, yo, I'm gonna be honest. If we didn't have haters, then we wouldn't grow. Just like in BMF. If Meech and Terry were not haters, if they did not have haters, yo, it wouldn't push Meech so hard. You don't understand. That mess, you put it here. That's why 50 Cent, like, I need y'all to hate me. Like, you hold that mess and you just like the the best thing for me is a hater because you're not gonna see me cry. You're not gonna see me fall. Like I will go 20 times harder when a hater shows up. So I am so thankful for my haters. I keep them at a distance, but I'm thankful. So listen, next time somebody hate at y'all, you get a plan. You go deeper, you go harder, you get better. Like, and know they watching you. The best revenge is really your paper. It's whatever makes you happy. It's smiling. Like people can't. That's the worst thing in the world. Just like if y'all ever break up with a person, right? And you leave them, the best thing you could do is do well. And oh, so I have never broke up with somebody and yelled at them and you this, you that, or showed my behind or cheat or anything. You know why? Because I'm like a lot of times I'm people's biggest regret because it's like, damn, darn, she was good. She didn't argue with me. She didn't fight with me. She never cheated on me. Like, yo, when you're like being held on a pet, like when you're not around and you're being held like on a pedestal, They can't break it down because you're not around to break it back down. So you'll always be held to a higher standard, and people don't know why. So yes, the first person to leave usually ends up on the pedestal. Sorry, guys, that is a secret. I hope nobody be replaying this that I know. Haters. Oh yeah, you said that. Demarcus says haters low key want to be you and like your style. Of course they do. I mean, you if you're not listen, if you're in a bad space and you're always miserable, people are not going to hate on you. You won't have haters. And it's so funny because you usually have more friends when you're doing bad because everybody like, oh, it's like he's doing worse than me. Mm, let me see. I guess I'm gonna make this a short live today. Yeah. So I'm probably gonna make this a short live. I wonder how long have I been on? I don't even know. It's not even showing me. DeMarcus says, I hope a hater is not the reason why you don't want to be married. No. Hell, no. Haters, okay. One thing about me, a hater will never reflect on my life. The only thing they do is make me move higher. Like the fact that somebody wanted to come from my job is like, oh, you was mad because I was making this. Now I'm gonna make more. You was mad because I had this. Now I want my dream job. I want my dream, whatever it is that I want. And I go for it. Because once you have lost everything before in life, there is no more fear. You can why? What is stopping me? Who's stopping me? Nobody. So yeah. But no. The why when I get married. I told you I don't like the court. I won't get married right now, just right now. I don't know how I'm gonna feel later. I don't like the way the court system acts. Yes, I date when I get time, but I'm on my grind right now. You don't know. Like I said, yes, haters they did put a battery in my back, but it's like I am on a grind. I have a lot of goals and my bar is set really high. Now, if I meet somebody along the way, or if I have met somebody along the way, I know people be watching. um, we'll see what happens. Steven says, people hate on you because you live in a nice house and it ain't got one. Steven, people hate on you because you smile. Like people hate on you for no reason. It's amazing. Hey Sharon, how are you? Um, what else? Let me see. Oh, I'm gonna show you, I'm gonna break it down because I wrote it down. Look, I was prepared this time. Now that I'm prepared, it's like less engagement. um, so let me tell you the symptoms that haters usually go through, right? They usually are they lack logic. So they always think that it's somebody else or they can't reasonably think about something because the hatred is so real. Not only that is that they get tunnel vision. They just see you and they concentrate on you. Now, the law of the universe is where your energy goes, no, where your mind goes, your energy flows. So if it's sitting there always thinking about hate, it's just they always focus on hate. That's all they're gonna receive too. So that's why I said don't even worry about them. They will blow themselves out. I like being happy. I like laughing. I like smiling. And I hope you guys do too, because that is the key. Oh, and they don't take accountability because they're so mad and they're so blinded. They always blame everything that happens on somebody else. Case in point, another hater we got is Detective Bryant. Um, what happened when his son was unalive? It's matter of fact, that was his fault for getting into bed. It was his fault for leaving a weapon around, first of all, and didn't teach his son how to properly take care of it. However, Terry and Mitch got the full blame. Haters lack accountability. And I still don't understand. And they lack rational. They're not rational because Detective Brian is extremely irrational. And the reason I say that is because, like I said, he's blaming somebody that wasn't even there for something. Um, but then he's why is he even mad at them? He's mad at them for he he's doing the same thing. He is unaliving people. He's getting into bed with people that sell items, detrimental items to the community. Like, why is he so upset? It's to the point he doesn't even know anymore. He's blinded. He's blinded by his hate. Let me see what E14 says. He said, like Kanye said, it always be haters. That's the way it is. Haters marry haters and, and have hater kids. Really? I don't think so. No, no. Because just because you're a hater don't mean your kid is gonna be a hater. Like, how many times we got messed up parents, but just because they're messed up don't mean we are messed up. Or the person is messed up. Hmm. So yeah, that's pretty much. Let me see. Um, yeah, so I am definitely making this an early live. I thank you people for hanging out with me. Stephen Harris says Bryant hates me. Yeah. And Terry's guts in BMF, and he doesn't even know why. And it's not rational or logical. He just does. But anyway, please y'all catch me back next Wednesday at 7:30. Same time, same place, so we could just talk on live. I'll see you guys later.